Hey gang, and welcome to Nerd4ia. Background music courtesy of Spotify, Kesha Warrior. Yeah, her new album came out today. Um, should I have shame in admitting that I am listening to this? I don't know! But Boba Fett likes it. See? Boba Fett likes it, you know it's good. Also, you know what else came out today? The Dark Knight Flippin' Rises DVD and Blu-ray combo pack, as the commercial says. I'm Gotham regular. Dang, I know. Sorry, spoiler alert. So cover your ears until I give the signal. I don't have a signal. I lied. Spoiler alert says that Joseph Gordon-Levitt is rumored to be not just Robin or Nightwing, but he will actually, his character Blake will actually become the new Batman. Which kind of defies any of the preordained things in the comics. Speaking of comics, that is what today's episode is about. The other day I went to Newberry Comics and got some really awesome new editions. I got Suicide Squad number 14, which is one of the new Batman story arcs, Death of the Family, wherein the Joker returns with his ripped off face reattached to his skull. Yeah, I know, it's kind of disgusting. And you see this kind of weird Joker face thing, and then you see Harley's face. I love Harley. She's his girlfriend, I mean. But yes, Death of the Family is going to be a big New 52 story arc featured within Batman, Batgirl, Catwoman, Suicide Squad, of course, Batman and Robin, Batman Detective Comics, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Teen Titans, apparently. I have not read the New 52's version of that, but it looks so much more badass than that cartoon ever could have been. I don't want to give anything away, just the fact that the Joker is coming back. I think Harley's in trouble, too. Joker's back, and he's a different kind of Joker. Still batshit, crazy batshit. Batman, it's just kind of funny. But crazy in a way that he's hurting everyone. Not just those people he doesn't like. In addition to that, I got TMNT, the new series, numbers 14 and 15, latest issues, wherein we find out more about Warlord Krang, and he's a lot more like the Krang that we expected to see from the 90s cartoon and some of the earlier comics. We also have the introduction of Slash. Oh yeah, he's even scarier than he was in the cartoon. And the Turtles learn a really important lesson in Vengeance, where Master Splinter tells them that it is really unforgivable to attack with something that would result in death, unless you are in mortal danger. But he has said to the Turtles that we must kill Shredder, or we will never be at peace. And that's kind of rough. So you have the Krang storyline where you see the Technodrome, awesome. And the Shredder arc has he's trying to name his heir to the Foot Clan. Apparently it's Leonardo. I can't wait to see where this goes. And then I got Marceline and the Scream Queens, number 5 of 6. It's Adventure Time, kind of fun, awesome. Yeah, Marceline ends up playing a show in her hometown, an acoustic set. And Peebles leaves managerial duties. Oh no, to be concluded. And I also noticed on the back of this Adventure Time comic was the Fiona and Cake comic series. Coming in January. Fiona and Cake being the Adventure Time episode that was gender bent. Instead of Finn and Jake, it's Fiona and Cake. Marceline is Marceline. A bunch of other cool things. I don't want to get too into it because if you haven't seen that episode and you're a fan of Adventure Time, then I don't want to spoil it because it's kind of fun. Also, happens that on my trip, wherein I went to the comic store, my friend also bought me something awesome for Christmas. Batgirls Volume 1 from the New 52. Comprises issues 1 through 6, where we get kind of a new introduction to Batgirl, where in this version of reality, Barbara Gordon becomes after being paralyzed for a long time, is able to walk again. And so she resurrects her Batgirl persona as she becomes more herself again. For the majority of this story arc, you see her facing down a villain called Mirror, who basically is a man that is very has had a very traumatic thing happen to him. He lost his whole family, and he doesn't think it's fair that he was allowed to survive. So what he does is, people that should have died but got saved by someone at the last minute, he is orchestrating their deaths. Skewed justice, right? I know. These people are innocent. They don't deserve this. But he says they do deserve it because they were meant to die. I don't really know about this, but there's also a really cool exploration within this of Barbara's relationship with Batman, as well as Nightwing, or Dick Grayson, and how she's kind of always been like a separate thing, and she didn't really mean to be part of a team. But Volume 1, The Darkest Reflection, really sets the stage for New 52's vision of Batgirl. I have not read these particular collected issues before. I didn't really hook myself into the Batgirl comics until New 52 had been around for a while, so I definitely missed those, but it's a great context. All the New 52 Volume 1s are very good context for you to get a deeper understanding of what's going on when you pick up a New 52 title, especially if you're accustomed to the way things used to be. Definitely a good segue into the New 52. But all the same, New 52 titles are very easy to ease into, and I like that. You can kind of just pick up one title, and although you don't know everything that happened previously, they give you enough background, like very, very quickly, snappy, for you to be satisfied. Thank you, DC. And I can't wait to see what you do next. Speaking of DC, I also need to catch up on Arrow. Otherwise, I would tell you about it. Kind of feel like I have Oliver Queen hairstyle / mustache. Besides the fact it's the wrong color. Other than that, other than my comics and such, I have been reading Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin. Book 3 of A Song of Ice and Fire. Oh my god, this series is incredible. I have yet to see the Game of Thrones TV show as well. I don't necessarily intend to watch it until I've read all the books. Or at least until I finish this one. So, tell me about your favorite comics. I urge you. Participate. Comment, like, sound off about your favorite Batman heroes, Batman villains, favorite DC characters, favorite Adventure Time episodes, favorite Ninja Turtle. I don't know. Just give me something to work with, okay? So, let me just give you an outro. Okay, sir, we do not condone the horrible crime of bounty hunter abuse. Sorry, Boba. See? More